In 1999, I was 6 years old, I had a beautiful bouncing bowl cut, and I'd been saving up my allowance for a year. And after some convincing, my parents had agreed to let me spend it on a video game, so long as I promised I wouldn't get addicted, which, in retrospect, was a huge lie. In my excitement, I rushed into the electronic boutique, putting my cash on the counter as I looked around amazed and overwhelmed by the options. But two towering monoliths of game boxes caught my eye. It was Pokemon Red and Blue. After 10 minutes debating what version I should get based on the Pokemon on the cover, I ran up to the clerk telling them that I wanted to purchase a copy of Pokemon Blue, please. But then I had a horrible realization. The cash I'd put on the counter was gone. So I did what every rational 6-year-old would do. I cried. A lot. I mean, I was so distraught, completely shattered that I would have to start saving up all over again before I could play Pokemon. But then I heard a voice from behind me.
Hey, what's the matter there, buddy?
When I turned around, I saw a man that I now remember looking like a husky white Jesus, but my memory might be playing that up for a dramatic effect. In between my sobbing, I managed to tell him what happened, and he asked,
Aw, man. What game were you gonna get?
Pokemon Blue?
Oh, I love that game! That's a really good choice. You know, I was going to get something for myself today, but I think you should get Pokemon Blue instead.
Now that moment reminds me of Professor Oak's speech at the beginning of Pokemon Blue. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. I mean, I went home and played that game for hours. Pokemon Blue was how I learned to read, sounding out words like withdrawal and guillotine. You know, words for kids. And as I got older, Pokemon got me interested in game design, which got me into animation, which is why I went to art school. The art school that I happened to meet my wife at, where we bonded over our mutual love of Pokemon. A month later, we were playing Pokemon together when we had our first kiss. And now 6 years later after that, we had our first dance to the Whirl Island Waltz. Needless to say, 20 years later, I can see that man's kindness and that copy of Pokemon Blue gave me a passion and a joy that would last a lifetime. I never got his name. And to him, what was a 10-minute interaction with a crying child had a ripple effect that changed my life in a foundational way. I just want to thank him however I can, so I hope he sees this somehow. And I hope he's still playing Pokemon too.